Hey everyone, welcome back. H.E.R.O Fitness and Performance pilot episode number 11. This is our final pilot episode. Warm-up is over, right? We'll get to the real stuff after this. Totally kidding. Today should be a fun workout. Today we're going to need dumbbells or moderate weights, whatever you have, gallons of water, milk, anything like this, and a jump rope. You also need a chair. I'm going to use this nice steady rock for my chair today. Be super comfortable to lay down on. We're going to have 2 3-round circuits that we're going to do. After that, we're going to do a 10-minute time block and a 7-minute time block. A little bit more conditioning. Start with the strength stuff here as we usually do. Alright? So, like I said, dumbbells, jump rope, and a chair, and that's pretty much it. Alright? So let's get started with the warm-up. Let's stretch out. Flamingos. Pull the heel into the butt, alternating legs. Back here in Cherry Creek, nice little mini babbling brook for you guys. After we finish those flamingos, let's go to the knee hug. Pulling nice and high, alternating sides. After those, lateral lunges, shifting side to side. Keep those adductors nice and loose. All right, reverse lunges next. Reaching up to the sky. Alternating sides. Stretch up those abs, hip flexors, all that kind of fun stuff here. After those, let's do a couple kicks. Keep those hamstrings nice and loose. A little after sunrise here, so you guys are going to watch that sun kind of slowly rise behind me here, right? All right, after those, couple back slaps. Just shoulders nice and loose. And then a couple big arm circles forward. And a couple big ones backwards. All right, guys, so grab your dumbbells in your chair. We're gonna need those for the first 2 circuits. The jump rope we won't need till the very end, okay? So first thing that we're gonna do is a step up. So hopefully you have a sturdy chair, or a bench. Grab our dumbbells. If you need them, beginners, do it without weight. We're gonna go 60 seconds on one leg, 60 seconds on the other leg. Should be nice, smooth, and controlled, okay? So, like I was saying, 60 seconds, and we step up with our weights, push through the heel, come all the way up, try to balance on the one leg, and then come back down slow. It's not a race, okay? Control, control. No one should plop on the ground, ninja landing, okay? All right. So here we go, 60 seconds on one side, 60 seconds on the other, then I'll take you through each movement as we move along, okay? Here we go, step ups, 2, 1, go. 60 seconds again, all one leg, all the other leg. So if I start on my left leg, I'm staying on my left leg for the first full 60 seconds. Nice and smooth, control on the way down. Challenge that balance a little bit too, right? Okay. Control slowly on the way down. You're past the 30-second mark, right? Doing great. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. Go shoulder blades back. Make sure our foot is all the way on the chair. Push to the heel as much as you're pushing through the forefoot, right? Emphasize that heel so that we know we're activating the glutes. And switch to the other leg. Switch, switch, switch. Other leg. Here we go, right into it. Nice and steady, nice and smooth. little wobbly on my part. Challenge that balance again. Control on the way down. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. Pushing hard through that heel. Past halfway. Try to make however many reps we got on that first leg, we're trying to make ourselves even and get the same number here on this leg, okay? Almost there. Another rep or two. Good. All right. Next exercise. Head and neck, you're gonna go down on the chair. All right, so we'll slide down, do like this. Weights are up, glutes are tight, abs are tight. I'm gonna do a chest fly. Let the weight pull apart until my arms touch the chair. Bring them back together, okay? 30 seconds, starting in 2, 1, go. Pull apart, come together. All right, nice and slow. Elbows should be slightly bent. Bring the weights together. Keeping the glutes tight and the abs tight the entire time, okay? Think of it almost kind of like a plank, a reverse plank. Pulling apart. Almost there, last couple seconds, last couple reps. Okay, so when we're done there, 30-second burnout press. So here, going straight up and down, okay? We'll start in 2, 1, go. Straight up and down on those presses. Head and neck are down, glutes are tight. You're trying to fit in as many reps in this 30 seconds as you can. Feel that chest burning, feel those triceps burning. And rest. All right. Last exercise is an overhead sit-up. Further proof that I'm an idiot is I forgot my mat, right? Again, 100th time. So, beginner level, no weight. Everybody else, at intermediate level, will hold the weight like this, go down, come up. Advanced level weight will be overhead, go down, come up. This is our last station, 60 seconds, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna do the intermediate version, okay? You guys can do whichever you want. 60 seconds, right? Key is finding the comfortable way to hold the dumbbell, right? Or the weight, your gallon of milk, whatever you got. Maybe it's your little one. Past the 30-second mark. Nice work. Those abs working control on the way down. As soon as that lower back hits, we're trying to come right back up, okay? Keep the tension on the abs the whole time. And rest, okay. 15-second break. We're going back to the dumbbell step-ups, okay? All right, we're feeling good, got a little sweat going. Awesome job. My back's gonna be nice and bloody from all this gravel and rock, but we love it. All right, here we go in 2, 1, go. Step up, 60 seconds. Again, control, push through the whole foot. No one should flop on the way down. Nice and controlled ninja landing. Soft, 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 the way down, okay? Where all the muscle damage occurs, which is good. That's how we build muscle. So the more we emphasize that, the denser our muscles are going to become. The denser our muscles become, the more muscle mass we have, lean muscle mass, right? The higher our metabolism, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. We like our engines running hot, right? About 20 more seconds. And switch right into that other leg. 60 seconds here. We're doing great. Nice job. Right into it. After we finish the 60 seconds here, we're going right into those chest flies, okay? Control, control. Slow, slow, slow. Burn it up, all right? Emphasize that down phase. Challenge the muscles. Build some muscles so we can ramp our metabolism up. Last 20. Hit the butt. And switch. All right. Sliding down. Chest flies. In 2, 1, go. 30 seconds chest flies, right into 30 seconds dumbbell presses. Great work, guys. Keep it up. Good range of motion. Touch the upper arm to that chair. Slide bend in the elbows the whole time. Lift those glutes. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the abs. Switch right into the dumbbell presses. Okay? Palms can be facing each other. You can turn them so they're both facing out. Whatever feels comfortable for you is good. Trying to get as many reps as we can in this 30-second period, all right? Burn it out. Burn it out. And switch. Okay. Right into the sit-ups. 2, 1, go. Who needs a tailbone anyways, right? Nobody needs a tailbone. Makes me tougher for getting the mat, right? It doesn't kill us, makes us stronger. We all love that quote. Or get comfortable with uncomfortable. There's so many. There's the 30-second mark. We're halfway, guys. Finishing off this second round strong. Rolling on the way down. Push that lower back down first. Keep tension on the abs the whole time. And rest. All right, 15 seconds. Going right back into the step-ups, okay? You're doing great so far. Nice work. Grab your weights. If you need a little extra break, pause the video. This is our third and final round on the step-ups, okay? Starting in 2, 1, go. Here we go, guys. Third and final round of this first circuit. Pushing through the heel. Get good control, nice and slow on the way down, no plopping. Slow, 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 ramp down metabolism, right? Looking great, keep it up. A little over 20 seconds left, and we'll switch to the other leg. And switch right into it. Here we go. Last set on this leg. And last set of the step up. All together. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Especially control on the way down. Push through that heel. Weight on the heel as we go down. Past halfway on this side. We've got the dumbbell flies next. Good butt, guys. We're almost there on this leg. Almost there. Last rep or two. Whoops. Whoops. And switch into the chest fly. All right, slugging in. 2, 1, go. Chest fly. Pull that chest apart, slight bend in the elbow. Touch the upper thigh of the chair or the bench. And squeeze together. Lift those hips. Glutes are tight, abs are tight. We have the dumbbell chest press for a burnout next. And switch. Here we go, right into the burnout. Palms can be facing each other. All right, or they can be turned out. Up to you. Just trying to fit in as many reps as you can here. And switch. Last movement, 60 seconds sit-ups. Here we go, 2, 1, go. Last movement, okay? Lead with that lower back on the way down. Abs are tight the whole time. Way to push, guys. "30-second mark, halfway there. Last 20. Last couple reps, you're almost there. Hang in there, kick your butt. And rest. All right, guys. We'll move these weights out of the way. We'll save them for later. We'll give about a 30-second break here. We're gonna go right into the next movement. So we're gonna need our chair again. Excuse me. A little smoky out here from all the fires. We're gonna need our chair again. We're gonna do some single leg glute bridges and some alternating kettlebell rows, okay? So single leg glute bridge is body weight. If you wanna add a weight, the weight will go in the hip pocket, okay? And I'll show you, but it's 60 seconds on the one side, 60 seconds on the other. Let's start with those, and we'll get rocking right along, okay? So 60 seconds, shoulder elevated, glute bridge, get in the right position, head and neck on the chair. The edge of the chair should hit the bottom of the shoulder blades, okay? That's as far off as we should be. We shouldn't be back this way too far, we shouldn't be back this way too far. Once I'm here, I'll pick one leg up, making sure my heel is directly underneath my knee. I'm gonna drop down, push through my heel on the way up. I recommend everybody start body weight on these. They look harder, or they look easier than they are. They're very challenging, okay? At the end, shoulder, hip, and knee, straight line. 2, 1, go. Down, coming up, other leg's just up in the air, okay? So drop down as low as you can, press through your heel foot should be flat on the ground, shoulder, hip, and knee, as straight a line as you can get. Squeeze those abs too, down, and push up. Down, squeeze up. All right, these are really tough, really tough. Like I said, if you want to add weight, you can. If you want to bring this leg across to get a stretch on the other glute, and you don't have to worry about holding it up the whole time, you can do that too, right? Beautiful, nice work. Squeeze at the top. Make sure you get that full extension. My hands are on the ground just so I don't slip off this rock, right? You can put your hands across your chest, above your head, whatever feels comfortable for you. Last couple seconds, last couple reps, switch. Right into the other leg. Here we go, right into the other leg. Again, you can hold the leg up in the air. You can bring it across in a figure four. Whatever's comfortable, just make sure we get as low as we can on the way down. Squeeze, shoulder, hip, and knee, straight line. Squeeze the glute, squeeze the abs at the top. Make sure you're pushing through your heel as best you can, okay? Push through that heel. Squeeze the glute, squeeze the abs. Beautiful. Past halfway, we look really good. Keep it up. Nice and smooth. Squeeze at the top. These are way tougher than they look, right? 60 seconds is a long time with these. You guys are doing great. Breaks if we need it. And rest. Okay, so now we're gonna go into a single arm row, okay? It'll be 15 seconds on the one side, 15 seconds on the other side, then we're gonna do a 30-second double. All right, so feet are even, hands here, we pull with the elbow in tight, 15 seconds, as many as we can, and then doubles, okay? So let's start those in 2, 1, go. So 15 seconds, single arm, trying to fit in as many as you can, back's nice and flat, use that chair as a support, okay? And switch right into the other arm. Back flat, knees bent, nice and smooth. And switch, okay. Now we're gonna do double arm rows for 30 seconds, excuse me. Back is still flat. You can use the chair for a reference if you need to protect that back if you want. Otherwise, the weights are just gonna hang in the air. So beginner version, use the chair. Everybody else, let the weights hang. 30 seconds in 2, 1, go. So back flat, pull up and squeeze those shoulder blades together. No one should be in this position, right? Stick that butt out, back should be flat like a tabletop. Just like that. Nice work, almost there. And rest. Okay guys, last movement is a single leg, or excuse me, single side oblique raise. Beginner level. We're bouncing on the knees, elbows down. 30 seconds, drop my hip down, lift up. Okay, here like this and squeeze at the top. Intermediate, legs are here, like this. Okay, advanced, you're gonna be on your hip bone, on your forearm, find a comfortable place on this rock, and we're gonna lift up here and try to touch my toe, okay? So here we go, in 2, 1, go. Coming up, and touch that toe, okay? Everybody else, you're doing the hip raises. You look good, nice and smooth. 30 seconds here. Gonna isolate those obliques. You got the abs working a little bit here too, right? Sliding off the rock. And switch. Okay, right into it. Starting in 2, 1, go. Squeeze those obliques, reaching through that toe. Almost there, guys. Last couple reps, last couple seconds. And rest. Nice job, guys. Okay, short little break. Going right into those shoulder elevated glute bridges, okay? And then the rows. So here we go. Give me a little extra break. Pause the video, everybody else. Shoulder elevated glute bridge in 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze at the top. Dropping down, squeeze at the top. Shoulder, hip, and knee. Straight line. All right? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push through that heel. Remember, heel should be right underneath my knee. Don't let it get too far out. Don't let it come close in. When we get to the top, our knee angle should be as close to 90 degrees as we can get. Burning that glute, right? Squeeze the glute, squeeze the abs. And switch right into the other leg. 2, 1, go. Don't forget that squeeze at the top, maybe 1 or 2 seconds. Get the abs tight, hit them if you need to. Squeeze the glute, hit those if you need to. Making sure they're firing, making sure they're on. .30-second mark. Nice work, everybody. Keep it up. Finishing off round number 2 strong. Round number 2 strong. And rest. Okay, single arm row. 15 seconds, as many as we can in 2, 1, go. Use that chair, back's nice and flat. And switch right into the other side, right into it. And switch. All right, both weights down. Bent rows, both arms. 2, 1, go. Back flat. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Woo! A little burning. Keep it going. Last 10 seconds. And rest. All right, you get those oblique raises or oblique V-ups, 30 seconds in 2, 1, here we go. Looking good, guys, nice work. And switch to the other side. Here we go, right into it. Woo, we're burning now. Burning now. Last couple seconds, last couple reps, we're almost there. And rest. Okay, quick 15-second break. We're going right through it again. Shoulder elevated glute bridges. Why is that so hard for me to say? I can't even speak today. Oh, embarrassing, right? Embarrassing. Okay, shoulder elevated glute bridge. 60 seconds. 2, 1, go. Squeeze at the top. Shoulder, hip, and knee in a straight line at the end. All right. We're doing great, keep it up. Make sure your heel is right underneath your knee. You should be as close to 90 degrees at the end range with the knee when we get to the top as we can. Push through that heel. Squeeze the glute, squeeze the ab. Great work, guys. Beautiful. almost there. Last 10 seconds or so. Finish strong. We're gonna go right into the other leg. And switch. Right into the other leg. Pushing through that heel, shoulder, hip, knee, in a straight line at the top. Squeeze the glute, squeeze the abs. Looking great. Way to push. Keep it up. $20 more seconds. Squeeze at the top. Keep those abs and glutes working. We're going to the single arm dumbbell rows next. And switch. Single arm dumbbell row. 2, 1, go. Back nice and flat. Use that chair for support. Switch right into the other side. Great work, everybody. Keep it up. And switch right into the doubles. 2, 1, go. Last 30 of these. Woo! Burning, burning, right? Burning, burning. And rest. All right. Last set on the V-ups, or the oblique raises. 2, 1, go. Kicking butt, guys. Last round of the second circuit. We're doing great so far. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And switch right into that other side. Finishing strong here. Kicking butt. And rest. All right, done with those two circuits. We got a 10-minute and a 7-minute time block coming up. We're almost there. Catch your breath. We got a little break, okay? I'll start demoing for the next circuit here in just 1 second. All right, everybody, a little change of scenery here. I was worried that the camera would overheat over there. Move it out of the way, make sure we get a nice, clean, streaming video here, okay? So for our next circuit, it's a 10-minute time block, okay? We're gonna go 20 reps of one exercise, 15 of the next, 10 of the next, which will be 10 each side, and then 5 of the last, okay? So 20, 15, 10, 5, in case you forget. Our first movement is dumbbell swings, okay? So for beginner level, grab one dumbbell. Back's nice and flat. We did these in the last workout as well. Rock the hips back, and then kind of pop the hips forward to bring the weight up, okay? So you have 20 of them, like that, okay? Again, back flat, soft knees, bend. It's a lower body exercise. Upper body's just an accessory, okay? So try to get those hips to power up that weight, okay? Those of you that are immediate or intermediate or advanced level, you're gonna grab both, slightly more narrow with the foot position here, okay? We're gonna rock both back and bring both up like this, okay? 20. When we finish those goblet squats, this can be body weight squats if you don't want to use weight beginner level, just down here like this, okay? Intermediate, you'll hold one like this, drop down like that, keep the weight close to the body. Advanced, you'll just kick both up, hold them at your shoulders, and do 15 here. When we're done, weights go on the ground. No push-up with this, just a row, okay? hands on the weight, feet are about shoulder width apart, okay? Row one, row the other, okay? 10 aside. These can be done on the knees for beginners. They can be done on the toes. Just make sure your back stays parallel with the ground the entire time. If you have weights that you can't put your hands on, do all one side. So say it's a gallon of milk. Here, 10, holding the whole time, and then 10 the other side, okay? When we finish those, stand it up, it's a curl to press for 5. So here, curl, press, back down, 1. Here, 2, okay? It is a 10-minute time block. So you're doing 20, 15, 10, 5, as many cycles as you can fit in that 10 minutes. Nice deliberate motion, okay? We want to be out of breath, we want to be working hard, but we always go to technical failure, not muscular failure. So if you need a rest, take it. If you need water, grab it. If you need to just refocus, then refocus, okay? But focus on your movement quality, not the speed, okay? If you're more comfortable with these movements, then you can start picking up the speed a little bit. But again, quality, not quantity, okay? So 10-minute time block. Here we go. Dumbbell swings, whichever variation you want, are first for 20. 20, 10, 20, 15, 10, 5. 2, 1, go. Here we go, guys. Start strong. Remember, it's a 10-minute time block, so pace yourself accordingly. Hip and leg power. Power those weights up. Lower body exercise. Arms are just an accessory, okay? Once you finish those, weights come up, and we're doing squats. Oh, that's nice. I got a piece of glass in my finger. 15 of these. Keep that chest up, get some good depth. Nice job. Okay, renegade rows are next. Pull this piece of glass out of my finger. Gotta love when people litter, right? So disrespectful. All right, back nice and flat, feet wide, back parallel to the ground. Row one, row the other, 10 aside. Try to keep your shoulders directly over your wrists on this. Load the core. If we're back here, okay, we're not working any of the muscle groups we want to. It can be all traps. We don't want that. Bring your body weight forward, back parallel, shoulders over wrists. After you finish those, 5 curl press. Curl, press. Woo! I'm already burning. How about you guys? Doing good on time. We're pushing hard, right? Try to get 3 to 5 rounds in. That's a good goal, right? 3 to 5 rounds. Remember that breathing we talked about last time? Anytime you're exerting force, breathing out. You can even spit and drool like I do. It helps. It helps. Don't worry about it. Good thing there's nobody around to see me embarrass myself today. All right, guys, we're doing great. Nice work. Nice solid tempo. Push that pace. Push that pace. Gotta find an even spot on the ground here. Remember that breathing. Breathing out anytime you're exerting force. Fantastic job so far, guys. Keep pushing. I'm getting nice and muddy. It's not a workout if you're not getting dirty, right? Doing great. Kicking butt. Back nice and flat. Working hard. Feel those abs engaged. Whew. Doing great, guys. Keep it up. Nice, steady movement, right? Whew. Shoulders are killing. Killing. Burning, burning. Oh man, burning, burning, burning. We're doing great. You guys are past the halfway point. Less than 5 minutes left, right? This is a good time to start visualizing ourselves finishing this set, visualizing your goals, whatever motivates you, right? Especially as everything starts to build up and burn. Visualize, visualize, visualize. Remember why you're doing this. Maybe it's just because you're crazy and you're a masochist, like me, right? Everybody has their reasons. Just hold on to yours. Keep them in the forefront of your mind. Whatever your goals are, visualize yourself achieving them. Kicking butt, guys. Keep it up. Nice job. Doing great. Less than 4 minutes left. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Way to work. Overemphasizing that breathing so you guys can hear what it sounds like, right? Anytime you're exerting force, breathe out. It'll help brace that core, brace those abs. Way to work, doing great. Coming up on our final 2 minutes, about 2.5 minutes left. Dig deep. We're doing great, right? Awesome work so far. Killing it, guys. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Less than 2 minutes left. Getting dirt in my eye, sand in my eye. I'm covered in mud. This is the way we were meant to work out, right? Outdoors. A life outdoors is a life well lived. Hopefully you guys are finding time to get outside. If not for the workout, then at least in your everyday life, right? enjoy everything nature has to offer. Another piece of glass in my hand. I love that. Less than a minute left. Race to the finish, right? Nice, steady, deliberate movement. Killing it. And rest. All right, we're done with the weights. 10 minutes is over. We got a little break here, okay? Our last circuit that we're gonna do is a 7-minute time block. All right, a little bit more cardio here. We're gonna really get that heart rate up on this one, okay? So if you need a little extra break to catch your breath, now would be the time. If you wanna take an extra break and rub mud all over yourself like me, by all means do that. It makes you feel hardcore. Totally, it's awesome, I love it, okay? I don't recommend jabbing glass into your hand though. That's no fun. 7 minutes. You know, jump rope, everything else will be body weight, okay? 50 reps, so 50 single spins on a jump rope, okay? If you can or want to do doubles, it's just half that, you do 25, okay? If you don't have a jump rope, jumping jacks, all right, for 50. After that, we have a sprawl to knee drive, one of my favorite moves, okay? 7 each leg, you're gonna alternate each leg. The sprawl, we go down to the ground, no push-up like a burpee. Here, legs go back, come forward. Whichever leg's going up is gonna drop back, and then we drive that knee up and try to strike our hands, okay? 7 on one leg, 7 on the other. If you count total reps, it's 14, okay? 7-minute time block. Grab your jump rope. This is the last thing we're doing for the day, and then you guys are free of my torture. All right? So here we go. 7 minutes. 2, 1, go. 50. Nice and smooth. No wasted motion. Nice and efficient. As my feet dig deeper into the ground, and I sink and sink and sink. Nice and smooth, guys. Way to work. Remember, 50. Whoop. Of course, it happens on the last couple, always. All right, after those, sprawl the knee drive. Here we go. 7 aside. Throwing dirt, throwing sand. Yeah, we're having fun now. My son would like this part of the workout. Kicking butt. Remember, 7 aside, 14 total. When you're done, back to that jump rope. 7 minutes, guys. Rest as needed. You need a little extra break, take it. You need some water, grab it. Oh man, every time. Last couple. Awesome, awesome. Keep pushing. We're looking great. Awesome job. 2 minutes down, 5 more to go. 5 more to go. We got this. We got this. boom. I feel so cool. Strike my hands, dirt, sand flying everywhere, right? Bah. Superhero. Now all we need is those puffy letters to pop up. Pow! Kablam! Right? Then it would be a real hero workout. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Way to push, guys. Covered in mud, covered in dirt. Just how I like it. Just how I love it. Keep it up, way to push. Halfway there, guys. Halfway there. We're doing great. Push, push, push. Rest, take it, need water, grab it. It's all up to you, right? All up to you. Here we go. Awesome. Less than 3 minutes left. We're having fun. We're having a good time. Now's a good time to smile, right? As it starts getting really hard, smile. Stronger when we smile. Help motivate yourself. Think of something that puts you in a good mood. Less than 2 minutes left, guys. Less than 2 minutes left. Muddy, dirty, having fun. Enjoy it. Pouring sweat. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Doing great, doing great. All right, guys. Less than a minute left. We're sprinting to the finish. All right. This is our last minute of the day. We always want to finish strong. Here we go. Strong and steady. Fifteen seconds. Fit in whatever you can. We're almost there. Home stretch. Power it out. Boom. And rest. Woo! All right. Dirty, muddy. I'm covered in mud. That's half the fun, right? hopefully you guys enjoyed today's workout. A lot of strength stuff in the beginning. That last 7 minutes is a pretty good butt kicker. I love those sprawl to knee drives. I'm sure everybody else loves to hate them. One of the best moves, I think, for kind of getting your heart rate up, testing your coordination. Makes things kind of fun because you get to knee drive on your hands. If you're like me, you like being in the mud and the dirt, you get to fling mud everywhere, sand everywhere. It's super fun. I highly recommend getting outside to do some of these workouts, even if it's in your backyard. There's just something about being outside that makes the workouts a little bit more tolerable, a little bit more fun. You have the fresh air, which we don't totally have a lot of fresh air here in Colorado, probably not in California for some of you guys either, with all the fires burning. But it's just nice. It's nice to be outside, connect with nature a little bit. Gives you just a little bit more added motivation when you're pushing through some of those tough workouts. So anyways, guys, thank you again for sticking it out. Full pilot season under wraps, 11 episodes. I can't thank you all enough for being part of it. We'll start the real workouts and the real hard stuff next time. Totally kidding. But everything is going to kind of build on itself. I'm still going to give beginner, intermediate, advanced moves as we progress, and as the videos keep coming out, you should be progressing too, right? So challenge yourself. If you usually do a beginner movement, try one of the intermediate moves on one of the second or third round of the circuit, okay? If you usually do intermediate, try some of the advanced moves. Build some confidence as you build strength, and you're gonna progress along with the workouts as well, okay? Set a goal, little micro goals as you go. Today, I'm gonna do the 10-minute circuit. I'm only gonna take 1 break, or I'm only gonna take 2 breaks. Anything that you can to motivate yourself. Progress is the biggest motivator. If you start noticing a difference in how you feel in the workouts, how you feel throughout the day, your energy, how you look, how your clothes fit, it's gonna be the biggest motivator to help perpetuate yourself to continue working hard and doing the right things to continue to make that progress, right?